Okay, this is going to be fun. This is the start of my PCM test bench simulator, I guguess. I don't know if it's really a yeah, it simulates signals. Sure, it is simulator. So PCM test bench simulator. I'm starting with a GitHub open source project called Ardu-stim. The speeduino guys made it, and it generates cam and crank signals. And so this is their software. It requires a little bit of hardware. So I've got a nano there, and I've got a potentiometer attached, and then there's two outputs. And then they have some software up here, which is great, which can control that board. And so right now I've got it set up to use a potentiometer. So I'm tweaking that potentiometer, and you can see it's changing the cam and crank signals. So you use, and it supports, I'll show you here. It supports a bazillion different cam crank patterns out here, which is just great. Yeah, so, and it can operate without it being connected to Windows. So I literally will show you, just hang on a sec. So I've now got it powered from a USB cable that is just plugged into the wall there, right? So it's not even connected to a computer or anything like that. So that's just providing 12-volt power. And we can see over here, it is showing my cam and crank, and as I adjust the potentiometer, it raises it and changes it. There's a bunch of noise. I don't quite know yet where that's coming from. I will track it down. So this is great. So this will form a kind of the basis for a PCM simulator. So my next one is to actually build a kind of a power supply for the PCM that will do ignition on and key on, and then crank and connect it all to OBD so that I can hook up the scan tool to it as well and watch. Yeah, lovely.